orange cats, all the crazy ones. But yeah, venison is deer, most commonly white-tailed deer here in the U.S., but depending on where you're a cat, or where you can differ, I would love to try deer meat, actually. Actually, I was talking about with my coworkers. I forgot how it came up in conversation. But one of my coworkers was asking everyone if we'd ever do, like, van life. Like, if that's something we would ever see ourselves doing. All of my coworkers said no. I feel like for me, I would try van life out of curiosity. But I feel like maybe after doing it for like 2 weeks, I'd probably get over it. I don't know if I would ever, I don't think I'd ever want to like live the van life. I think I just want to try it, but I wouldn't want to live it, you know? There's actually, it's so funny. There's like at my workplace, someone literally had, one of the employees that works at my place, they just have their RV parked on the side of the building. Like, they just live here. Like, they just, like, live, like, right outside of work. And I'm like, that is crazy. Like, that is crazy. Sometimes, if it's ever, like, late in the day and, the doors are ever, like, locked on either side, of the building, so, we'll, like, knock on the guy, on, like, the RV, like, the coworker, like, one of the employees who lives there, and he'll open the doors for us. It's crazy. Like, can you imagine just living, like, right outside your work? Like, just in your RV chilling? I guess you don't really have to spend money on gas, but, like, ooh. You want to live in a cat room? I would love to live in a cat room, but I have allergies. We have, I think I mentioned, we have cats, over at my workplace. They're not always around, but when they are around, oh my god, my allergies act up so bad. What sort of cake does everyone like? I like funfetti cake or tres leches. Sorry, I don't speak French. Tres leches. That's a really good cake. I like that one, actually. I'm basic AF Kana. I like vanilla or chocolate. That is very basic. Same. It could be neat to do for a bit, but I couldn't live it. Yeah, the van life, I think I would do it out of curiosity. I'd probably enjoy it for a little bit, but the thing is, I'm not a very nomadic person. Like, I love to be around other people, and I like going to, like, bustling places that have crowds. Like, I don't think I could live, you know, just in a small space by myself. Away from everyone else. I think I have to be around other people. I could be neat to do for a bit, yeah. Chocolate, but I found a recipe for spice cake. Ooh, what's spice cake? Sounds like an overlanding rig would be more your speed. An overlanding rig? What's that? I mean, I work from home, so like my commute is a total about 7 seconds, which includes tossing the blankets off. I've only worked remote, I think, twice since I started working back in June. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. As comfy as it is to work from home, I'm so much less productive. Because my workspace, or I should say my room, is definitely built for aesthetic and comfort reasons that getting super serious work done in my room is practically, like, impossible. Like, I could be productive for maybe, like, 2-3 hours max, and then I just give in to, like, how comfy my bed looks, or how I just have to, you know, walk downstairs and I can get a nice treat, and then I come back upstairs, and then I'm welcomed with how lovely and aesthetic my room looks, and then I won't want to work anymore. You know what I mean? I don't think I can work from home. I mean, it would be nice to not have to drive about like 40 minutes every day and save money on gas, but I feel like unless I'm in an office surrounded by my coworkers, my productivity goes down so much. I have a vanilla inexpensive light cake I love. Oh, inexpensive light cake. Ooh, I do like vanilla cake as well. You can't go wrong with a simple white vanilla cake. I'm not a big sweets person, honestly. I'm never big on cakes and ice cream and such, so I couldn't explore much. I do love mint chocolate chip ice cream, though. I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. I think mint chocolate chip is great, and if you dislike it, I think that you are wrong, and that you should try again. I'm not a big ice cream person either. I've never really been the biggest fan of ice cream. Cake, I will only eat cake if it's someone's birthday. I don't really voluntarily eat cake either. I can't remember. Is this the crowd that I was saying? That, like, the older I get, the less I crave sweets. Yeah. I mean, I'll have, like, some sweets if I go to, like, a tea place. Like, maybe I'll, like, order, like, a little bit. Like, a little bread. I like bread. But cakes, cupcakes, donuts, ice cream, not really. I do like pie, though. Pie isn't as, like, heavy as I think, like, a cake is in terms of, like, the sweet factor. Crypta, you would be appalled if you knew how often government workers just have the PC logged in doing something else. You know, actually, I have some work tea. So, the way my work is set up is, like, we have, like, 3 sections to the building. We have one section of the building where I work, and then we have another section that's, like, super, like, big and kind of separates the 2 ends of the building. And then we have the other side of the building, which is more corporate. So I work in the more, okay, so I guess if you could say it, there's left, right, middle of the building. I work in the left side of the building, where only about me and 8 other employees work. And then the middle is, like, super long. So it takes it takes a lot of, like, walking time to get from the left of the building to the right. And the right side of the building is where all the corporate stuff is. So, like, all of the other departments are there. They have, like, 30 plus employees over there. So we're very, like, isolated. So if any, like, meeting, like, important meetings or need to happen, usually representatives or, like, the higher up managers will come over to our side and they'll have, like, their meetings so that way people don't walk in on them or, like, hear them. And I believe it was yesterday, but the COO of our company was talking to some guy, and we heard all the tea, but they were basically saying how they were getting, like, super pissed off at all the remote workers lately because so here's the thing. I get it. When you're a remote worker, it's very, like, we all do it. Like, if we ever work remote, we're not 100% working, like, all the time. Let's be honest. Like, everyone knows that. But these remote workers are apparently ruining it for everyone else because they're making it very obvious that their work productivity is going down because they're working from home. And so the COO was basically saying how she was getting super frustrated at these work from home people and how she wants to lay off a good amount of them because she can tell that they're not actually working. And I was like, God damn, like, I've only worked remote twice since I started working, but it sounds like, you know, they're ruining it for everyone else. You know, like, I only worked from home, like, if I had, like, appointments that I need to take care of, and it's easier if location-wise, it's easier if I work from home, or, like, things like that. And I'm just like, these guys literally have just ruined it for everyone else. Like, sure, you know, it's fine, you know, if you need to work from home, and, you know, we get it, that you can't be 100% paying attention without your home, but why do you have to ruin it for everyone else, you know? And it's not just, like, one remote employee. It's, like, multiple remote employees. Like, there's a whole bunch of them who are just not working, not being productive. And now the COO has noticed, and they're getting upset. And then now there's going to be a huge layover for the remote workers. Luckily, it doesn't affect my side of the work. But I was just like, this is why. Okay, so when Thanksgiving happened, apparently something that they used to do is that the Friday after Thanksgiving that they would offer to let people work from home. They didn't do that this year. They didn't offer to let people to work from home. So if you didn't want to come into the office, you were calling in sick. And I did that. Like, I called in sick the Friday of after Thanksgiving. But I was wondering, I was like, oh, like, I thought that they would usually let people work from home like the Friday after Thanksgiving. And then my coworker's like, oh yeah, it's weird that they didn't do it this year. And then yesterday we find out why. It's because that whole remote thing was happening on the other side, and they just basically ruined it for the rest of us. So, I mean, I needed to use sick time anyways, like, because if you don't use sick time, you lose it. But I was so pissed. I was like, see, it's because of these people that just ruins it for everybody else, you know? I don't remember that conversation, but I agree. It was I think I was playing Digimon at the time. So, like, typically different people show up for my Digimon streams versus, like, the other JRPG streams. I occasionally get, like, 6-pack of ice cream sandwiches, but those last me for, like, 2 months. I don't remember the last time I had an ice cream sandwich. I used to really like those when I was in elementary school. But I actually don't think I've had an ice cream sandwich since elementary school. That's crazy. That was years ago. You really had to be brave to have a work from home job and not work. Like, they're gonna know. It's so easy to find. Exactly. It's so easy. That's why I'm just like, why do people think they could just get away with it? Like, if you don't work, they're gonna know. They're gonna know. There's a ton of people out there who don't have any worth ethic. I mean, I get it. Corporate America sucks, and it sucks that we have to work for so many hours, but come on, like, don't just not do your job. Dunrana in particular? Wait, you're calling out your sibling here? You're saying Dunrana doesn't have any work ethic? Crazy. I'm here for all the streams, assuming I'm awake. I mean, yeah, we do have very separate time zones lately, so it's understandable if you ever have to go to bed. But yeah, that's why I was just like, man, if anyone didn't have any sick time left, they could have just worked from home that Friday. And who knows if they would have really worked, because, come on, you know, the Friday after Thanksgiving. But the fact that they stopped offering it, and it was because of those workers, and I was like, god damn. Like, that's why, like, whenever, now I'm afraid of, like, asking to work from home, like, if that ever happens, like, if I ever need to work from home in the future, I'm worried that immediately in the back of my boss's mind, they're gonna think, like, oh, but is she really working? You know, like, that kind of thing. I think it helps that I've only worked from home twice since I got hired back in June. And, I mean, I did work. I mean, I'll admit I wasn't 100% as productive as I would have been in the office, but I did do my work. But, you know, and especially since, you know, I think it's quite clear that I am, you know, not a 40-year-old woman who has years of experience, so people look at me and they're like, this is a young person, you know, those young people, you know, we gotta keep an extra eye on them, you know, so it's like, everything I do, I feel like I'm being judged for because I'm young. Yeah. I should have less worth ethic on your engine. Oh, get him! Get his ass, Dunra! Get him! After all, I'm definitely working from home on that engine. Fight! 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 I'm an instigator when it comes to fighting. When it comes to violence. Fight! I'm just kidding. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you how to cook everyone's favorite dish, spaghetti. 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 Spaghetti requires 3 ingredients, some type of noodle, onion, and tomato. Spaghetti. I miss the cat. I miss the cats too. Oh shoot, I didn't. Ah! Hold on. Something almost died on me. One of my programs. Ah! Okay. Did the sound stop working? Hey, where's the game sound? Hold on. Let me reset the game. Why did the sound go out all of a sudden? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Let's load that back up. Here we go. Little hiccup, but we're good. Whoa, this room is so pretty. What? Oh. I feel like this is the type of room you'd see in like a fantasy. I mean, I guess this is technically a fantasy game. For anyone else, the engine is 2 feet outside the basement door in quite a few parts. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we'll go to bed. Let's go to Luin and let's try to repair that town because that's also an option. Real quick though, I need to use the restroom. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. This feels like a cutscene room? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's see. So it's now daytime. Alright, time to fly all the way back to Sylvarant. Repair Luin. And then... we'll try to see if we can... get... What is it? The Devil's Arms for Kratos, or Mr. Man and the Guy. I haven't been using their nicknames for a while. For Mr. Man and the Guy. See if we can get it to trigger. And if not, then we'll see other side quests. Because I have note that this part of the game is a good section to start doing side quests. And then where's Luin located? I forgot. And then towards the end of the game as well. Okay, it is up there. Okay. My allergies are acting up. Ugh. It's been so, like, dusty lately. These past few days. Like, I've been getting, like, real big allergies at work. I think that might just be because of the cats, but... having runny noses, stuffy... Okay, I thought someone was calling me. Alright, back to Luin. Oh, we haven't been here in so long. It feels like forever. Luin, I am here to help rebuild with, my money. I hopefully it's enough money. Where's the person that is gonna, oops, excuse me, is gonna rebuild? Here you go. Hello, sir. Oh, you look so sad all by yourself. Everyone, welcome back. As you can see, the restoration of the city is rather... how much money? Did we do, like... Oh, 3,000 is the max? Again, thank you so much. We'll make good use of this money. It won't let me donate anymore. So is that everything? If I leave, will some reconstruction have been done? Let me see. Let's see. Let's leave and then we'll come back. No, everything is still dismantled. This time of year sucks for my allergies too. It gets so cold at night. I wake up congested and sad. Do you have a humidifier? I heard that. Oh god, that helps for some people. Luckily, I have like a heater, so it doesn't get too cold in my room. Okay. Okay, it doesn't let me donate that much. Doesn't let me donate much. Here we go. Is that the max I can donate? Okay, yeah, it's not letting me do anymore. Okay, so if I just leave and come back. I'll just keep donating. Here is in Pennsylvania, there's been a ton of temperature changes that are making my nose run. I think you gotta leave and re-enter. Makes sense. Yeah, I feel like where I live too, it gets like cold. Oh, there's another guy here. It gets like cold in the mornings and at nights, but then it's like super hot in the middays. It's like very, like the weather can't really decide what it wants to be. Oh, it's in terrible shape. Okay, how much money do I have to donate though? Okay. Let's see. One. Okay. 21,000. That is a lot. Okay, I still have plenty though, so it should be okay. How much money do they need? I guess rebuilding a whole town is expensive, but... Oh, here we go. The City of Rebirth, Luin. Oh, any changes have been made? Oh, a little bit. They're getting there. Everyone, little by little, we're able to begin restoring the city. We owe it to your donations. Okay. Let's just keep donating the max amount. Hold on. Okay, is that the max? 15,000. Okay, still a ton of money. Am I gonna have to go on like huge amounts of like grinding spending? Off stream. 400k. 400k? How can you make money in this game? I feel like it took me forever to just get 100k. What? What? Their lumber prices must resemble the modern US? Bruh. Bruh. What's the best way to get money in this game? Because we're a little bit past... Oh, there's a doggy. Oh my god. How much... Okay, 25k. Okay, 62. I have to leave some money for myself, right? Alright, we'll do one more donation. And then we'll cut it off there, I guess. Okay, at least more people are moving back, so that's good. This is like in Xenoblade 1 where you have to restore Colony 6. Except it wasn't just money. Okay, yeah, that's probably about all the money that I can donate. We gotta leave some for ourselves, I guess. Okay. Well, it looks a little bit better in here. Wait, I never got the Wonder Chef from this town. Where is it located? Hope you have 1 million, said Taurus. Thank you. Oh my god, I just found out that I needed 1 million. I just found out that I needed 1 million for the freaking casino, and I died. I was like, what? I only had 100k. I mean, I now have donated a whole bunch to the Luin stuff, but oh my god. How long does it take to grind money in this game? What the heck? But welcome, first time chatter, Centaurus. Welcome, welcome. I'll do my quick little introduction since it's your first time here. Welcome. My name is Crypta Agate. I am a PNGtuber, an apothecary PNGtuber, and soon to be VTuber debut coming soon. I mostly like to play JRPGs on my channel, so here we are playing Tales of Symphonia. That was kindly recommended to me. Oh my god, an ad break. Ugh. Alright, let me know when that ad break is over and I'll continue with my introduction. How rude, Twitch. How rude. They say that the number of people has increased, but it's still not nearly enough. Still not nearly enough? How much have I donated? Okay, so if I had 159k, seems to be over for you? Okay, perfect. I mostly play JRPGs on my channel. Hence, we are playing Tales of Symphonia, which was kindly gifted and recommended to me by my community. I'm really loving the game so far. I'm really, really happy that I decided to play this game. But some of my favorite JRPG series are Xenoblade and Persona. Those are my two favorite franchises. Xenoblade X being my favorite video game of all time. But I also like Digimon. Digimon games are also a pretty staple for my channel as well. I have those every once in a while. So yes, and also I have an interest in voice acting. So for any unvoice acted lines in games, I tend to do them myself. I just feel like it just makes the stream and the interaction a lot more exciting for both me and chat, and just adds a little bit more fun. So yes, hopefully I am up your alley. Thank you so much for following New Better QC. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you have fun here with the community. I changed my ads to like once an hour for 30 seconds. I made it as low as I can since I don't stream enough for the revenue to matter much. Same thing. I believe I also changed mine to be like once an hour, because we've already been streaming for an hour. I think this is the only ad break we've had. And same thing, like I keep it to as low as possible, because that's like what, like I'm not gonna generate any money for that. And even like I don't stream for money. Like I don't I don't need money from ad revenue. And also ads are just annoying, let's be real. If I could turn off ads, I would, trust me. They really wanted players to suffer. It used to be so you could use a blue item and kill gold dragon. Item doubled, money gained to 10k. This is in old copies only now? Wait, so you're saying they took that out? They made it even more difficult to grind? I'm not playing the remaster version. This is the original version. I was trying to get the Devil's Arms for Genus, but then I saw that I had to gamble for it because I guess in this version of the game, they don't have the guy that sells it to you. And I was like, oh my god, are you serious? Yes? Oh, why did they do that? Okay, but yeah, I think that's about like all I can donate because I should probably keep some money to myself. Okay, so things to remind myself. I just need to grind a lot of money. I need to grind a lot of money. So, wonderful. Can I just cheat? No. I could download like an unlimited gold mod, but no, let's not cheat yet. Let's not cheat yet. I've been subbed forever now, so I haven't had an ad in over like 1.5 years. I mean, that's I appreciate oh wait, hold on. Okay, sorry, that's someone's calling me. I appreciate you subbing a lot, Lele, for sticking around for so long. Okay, let me see what other side quests. So the casino in Luin. Can I do like the glowing bird thing? Is that a side quest? Side quest. Oh, I said I was gonna try to see if we can get Mr. Man / the guy's weapon in the desert, see if it will pop up. But that's also like another RNG luck thing. I need to sneeze. I lied, it went away. Damn, I hate it when a sneeze goes away. Also, I have an occasional cough, so I do apologize for that. For anyone new here, they considered the gold dragon making it too easy, but it still took ages to get over 700k. Wow, you're telling me I'm gonna suffer. Okay, like, I don't really mind grinding in games, but if I have to grind for money, that's where I'm like, ugh. Grinding for experience is different for me than, like, grinding for money. Man. Okay, let's see. I believe it said a random shadow is supposed to pop up in the desert. But it's like very RNG and random. So I kind of just have to walk around for a little bit. Leave me alone! I'm too high level for you. Unless there's an easier... Oh, my game. Unless there's an easier way to trigger this the sandworm, I think it was. But what I read online is that it has to be RNG. Unless sources are wrong. I wish the sources are wrong and there's something that I can do to trigger it. Oh my god. Look at, yeah, that one damage you're doing to me, Snake. You really wanted to fight me. Does anyone know how to... If there's a... Sorry. An actual trigger for the sandworm? Or I really do have to walk around? Oh, it's very obvious, I think, when it's the sandworm. Oh, it's obvious? Okay. Yeah, I remember I tried walking around last stream, but I couldn't get it to trigger, so I ended up just leaving. But we'll try again this time, because I'm gonna try to dedicate this whole stream to as many side quests as possible. But I guess these side quests are gonna take longer than I thought, because holy shit, I need to be friggin' rich in order to complete them. Okay. Ooh. Just walking around. Is there anything I could do to make the trigger? It's been far too long for me to remember the details. Oh, no worries, no worries. This is an old game after all. You know what I regret? That Steam sale that happened last week. I was gonna buy Fields of Mystria because it went from, I think, like $12 from $15. Like it was like 30% off or something like that. Did you talk to everyone in Triet? I did talk to people in Triet. I don't know if I spoke to everybody, but I spoke to the guy by the Oasis that says is supposed to trigger it. The guy who tells me at the monster about, oh, go on foot. Oh, so it was bad that I was writing noise. I spoke to this guy who's over here, and he was talking about the monster. Was it this guy? Yes. Yeah. Imitate or in the Triet ruins. He tried to cross the desert in order to steal it away, but he was attacked and eaten by a giant monster. Yeah, I did speak to this guy. And I think that's supposed to trigger, right? All right, go on foot. Let's see if we can get it to work. Sandworm. Oh. Sandworm. Let's see. It's not by the Triet ruins. No trigger. Come on. Leave me alone. I'll kill you in like 2 hits. Fields of Mystery is super good. I really enjoyed it. It's not fully done, but it's already one of my favorite things. Yeah, that's okay. Going back to that, I was gonna buy it because I was like, I really want to play it because it looks so fun. Like, and I feel like I like Stardew Valley. I put a decent amount of hours into it, but I feel like I want something more. I think I like the fantasy element of like that Fields of Mystery has. Stardew Valley is like, it's fun, but I feel like I want, if I'm gonna play a simulation game, I want it to feel like it's a whole different unachievable world. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I want to believe that I'm in like a world that could not exist, if you know what I mean. And Fields of Mystery is just that. Like, it has like the fantasy aspect to it. And also like I've been seeing everyone really, like, everyone trying to romance like the tsundere blacksmith, like the guy with the red hair, and I was like, he is kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of want to date him, not gonna lie. And the artwork is pretty. I heard like you can date the dragon. I don't know if that was just a rumor, but yeah, I was gonna buy it and then I just forgot. I just ended up forgetting, and then when I finally remembered about it, the sale was over and I was like, oh shoot. No. How many party members in your team right now? We have everyone except for Mr. Mad. Oh, us. Okay, so you might hear me refer to Mr. Mad. That's Kratos. We have like an inside joke for some of the characters. So Zelos is the guy and Kratos is Mr. Mad. Basically my chat just basically like nicknamed them as like a joke, and then it just they just stuck. I think you'll enjoy Fields then, and I'd also recommend Sunhaven. Oh, what's Sunhaven? I've never heard of that one. I feel like I haven't played too many simulation games. I've played like The Sims, I played Animal Crossing, I played Stardew, but I guess that's really it now that I think about it. I want to get into more simulation games. Not much of a specimen. I really like, you know, the farming life type games. Those are fun. I call Kratos God of War. Yeah, the same name. Nothing worse than a missed sale for something you really wanted, except a missed sale for something you really would need. Exactly. I was so sad. I went to go buy it, I think like on Monday or Tuesday, and the sale was over, and I was like, ugh. I mean, it's only like, what, a $3 difference, but, you know, during the holidays, you know, every dollar counts. Every dollar you save counts. Okay, we can't get this sandworm to freaking spawn. If we can't get the sandworm to spawn in a few minutes, then we'll move on to another side quest. And I guess I'll just have to do it on my own time, and then I'll just, like, record. Like, as soon as I get the sandworm, I'll, like, record on my end. And then upload it to like one of my YouTube videos. For oh my cough is suddenly getting whack. Sunhaven is a really enjoyable farming game, IMO. As someone who's played a lot of farming sims, Sunhaven and Fields of Mystery have the best fantasy feel, like you had mentioned. I remember when I was young, I used to watch like YouTube playthroughs of Harvest Moon. I didn't grow up with like any like gaming excuse me with any like gaming platforms that I could play it on, so the only thing that I really had was to like watch other people play it online. And I always thought like Harvest Moon looked so much fun. Harvest Moon isn't really that like fantasy vibe, huh? But yeah, I think the big appeal for Fields and Mystria for me is the fantasy vibes of it. Okay, still no sandworm. My sister bought me and Random Dale found the Return to Moria game. Ooh, what's Return to Moria? I'm like, for me, I'm very much one of those like gamers. Like, if it's not a JRPG, I probably have never heard of it. Because I really only play JRPGs most of the time. Okay, can't find the sandworm. So I think maybe we'll just try to find a different side quest. Oi!
One fight after another.
I know, right? One fight after another. Okay.
Right.
Colette the Waitress. Ooh. Wait, these are all side quests? Whoa! There's a lot more side quests than I thought there was. Oh. EB? What's EB? Okay, let's see. EB. As soon as you reach Islude, Jean is supposed to be in the party. Talk to the cats in the port area of Islude to play this game. I don't want to do the cats stuff, though. You aren't awarded anything? Okay, then no point in playing EB. Return to Moria is basically Valheim, but with dwarves and set in Lord of the Rings. Ooh! I do like the world of Lord of the Rings. I'm not like a big fan of Lord of the Rings, but I do like Middle Earth. So I think my brother and I, when we were little, not when we were little, growing up, or I don't know if growing up is the right term. Over time, we really liked playing the Lego games. We had like almost every Lego game. Actually, I think we have every Lego game, except for like maybe the most recent ones that have come out the past few years. Like we had Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Pirates, Lego Jurassic Park, Lego Marvel. I don't think we have any of the DC ones, actually. We're not really big DC fans. But we also have Lego Lord of the Rings. And I remember we spent so much time just in the Hobbit village. I forget what that village was called. But it just felt so warm and cozy being in that village. Like, we would just, like, walk there. Like, even if we didn't have any, like, quests or, like, characters to talk to, we'd just go there. Just for, like, the vibes of it. And it was so nice. I love the vibes of the Hobbit town. You can even cure a woman of the monsterification from the typical cause. Wait. Huh? Of the typical cause? Oh, S8. Wait, what is that what is that sentence referring to? I'm obsessed. I'm an obsessed Lord of the Rings fan. I've noticed Lord of the Rings is very popular with the dudes. All of my guy coworkers really love Lord of the Rings too. Okay, so let's not do the EB minigame because there's no reward for that one. Let's do Colette the Waitress. Or actually, wait, I think I did already do this one. Collect the waitress. Oh, wait, yeah, I did do this one. Okay. Scavenger hunt. Okay, so let's do that one. After defeating Killia until Palma Costa is destroyed. Oh. Well, I think we already missed out on that one. This is a worthless yet fun minigame. Okay, never mind. We're not doing that one. Red light. Whenever the Grand Tethala Bridge isn't up, Genus must be in the party. Oh. Is this a strategist thing?